What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Talk Trash podcast where we talk about gaming, sports, entertainment, news, culture, and pretty much anything else we feel like. I'm your host, worst best friend, Ramboss the Terrible, and the man to my right, who usually sleeps with one titty hanging out, Mike Ehle. What's going on, Mike? How you doing?
What's going on, man? It's like your own little personal AC unit, man. You know how most people have that leg sticking out? Down here with that Louisiana heat, man, we got to have at least one titty out, man. Keeps cool.
All right, I guess so. I don't know.
It keeps you cool, man. That breeze comes in. Don't worry about it.
All right. On that note, don't forget to like and subscribe right now. All right, go ahead and do it. And with that, let's go ahead, cue the intro. All right, Mike, so I have a video I want to run by you real quick and kind of get your thoughts on it.
Right.
Because I already kind of got my own opinions, but I want to hear what you think about it. All right?
Yeah.
So
I believe the man's right.
Just already? All right, we'll see.
No, sir, that answers everything.
Excuse me? This is my stuff. Say it one more time. This is my stuff. What do you mean? I buy this. No. Hey. Wait. What's going on? I scanned it. You're taking that from me? What? 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 Excuse me? Yo, what's up? Wait, what happened? I buy those stuff. Those groceries, those are mine. You kidding me? You see the water bottle?
Alan Colley is accused of shooting a 21-year-old man in the stomach yesterday.
What the hell just happened? You gotta give me some content because something just popped up where the dude is this like one of those little things where they buy the groceries for somebody and walk off?
Maybe, but what do you think is going on here?
That's what I thought it was. Like maybe some dude, you know how you watch some little fucking videos like, hey, what's that over there? Dude looks and dude swipes his card and pays for that dude's groceries.
You think that's what happened? That's why that guy got so mad because it's some.
Yeah, because he doesn't know what's going on. He probably just like, man, why are you paying for my groceries? I couldn't. It just started off with an argument. I'm so lost right now.
Basically, I just wanted to show you that first part so I could show you the second part, right?
But the dude got shot. So what I'm hearing though, that dude. So the dude who ran off the first, that's the dude that got shot.
Maybe.
Okay, well, that's the way I'm taking. Because I don't even know who's doing that video. That video looked black and white to me. Was that video black and white?
It was black and white. Yeah, that's not the important part of the video. But
right.
Yeah, I just wanted to kind of see what your thoughts were on that first part of the video. Because the second part of the video, you'll get the actual context of what's happening. But you did hear that the guy got shot, right?
I did hear that.
All right. Do you think it was okay for the person who was, I guess in your idea, he was paying for the person's shit for that guy to get shot?
No one would be okay to get shot.
All right. Well, let's watch the second part of the video.
I don't care. Like, in that, what I just saw in that little clip, no one should have got shot. I don't care. Like, he stole his fucking cucumber off the fucking conveyor belt. You don't get shot for that shit.
Okay. All right. Let's get into the second part. Second part's coming.
All right.
And interacting with the suspect when he was shot. Court documents identified the victim as Tanner Cook. Tonight, his father telling me that he is expected to make a full recovery.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like surreal. I couldn't believe it.
But tonight, Jeremy Cook says despite what happened to his son, he is slowly recovering in the ICU. It's his faith in God guiding the family through this difficult journey.
And I believe that God saved my son's life, and that he could have very easily died, and that's not the outcome.
Today, our Matthew Torres spoke to the victim's family. And Matthew, did they say what may have caused all of this?
According to the victim's family, he was creating some sort of a prank video for his YouTube page and interacting with the suspect when he...
Mike?
Yeah.
Do you get what's happening?
No.
So basically what's going on right now is the guy who you saw at the beginning who was like, hey, why are you stealing my shit? You know, the little. I'm assuming the kid, right, in that video. He's a prankster on fucking YouTube, right? Who does stupid shit like this, and basically somebody shot his ass for fucking around.
Oh, so he wasn't. He's just messing with his groceries or something.
He was just messing with some dude's groceries, and then some fucking guy shot his ass.
That's what I'm talking about.
But you just said you can't steal people's cucumbers and get shot.
I mean, no, you can't. But I'm just saying. But god damn, I bet he ain't gonna do that shit again.
Right? That's like
this who run around. People that run around and do pranks like fucking videos and fucking likes and shit. Man, that shit's not cool. Sometimes you gotta learn your lesson. I mean, you learned it the hard way.
Yeah, the dude got fucking shot. I think he got shot in the stomach.
Yeah, that's what it said.
Yeah, I thought this video was fucking hilarious because I always see these fucking asshole pranksters, you know?
Yeah.
And it legitimately like bothers the flying shit out of me with how far some of them go. And
hell, I would think like you see some of those pranksters that do a prank, then they get caught, they get the ass whooped on TV. Sometimes I'll be like, I think that's part of the prank too. Sometimes.
I don't know, man. I rarely see pranksters like get the repercussions of their actions, you know? Like there's very rarely consequences. I usually see them like run away or some shit, and then they'll be like, "Oh man, it's just a prank. It's just a prank, bro. It's just a prank." You know, and then the dude's like, they're just lucky that they haven't come across the wrong motherfucker yet. This guy,
that guy, that guy definitely over a fucking cucumber.
Over something. But yeah, he got fucking shot. I don't really feel bad for these kids, honestly, who do stupid things like that.
Get your ass whooped, yeah, but get shot? I mean, that's a little too far. God, I'm not bad. I mean, I don't even feel bad for him, but I mean, it's fucked up.
All right, you're right. You know what? I take it back. Shooting someone for something like that is kind of it's kind of fucking ridiculous.
That's overkill.
But you can't go doing shit like that because you don't know who the fuck you're fucking with.
Yeah, who you fucking with, yeah. You don't know what's going through that dude's mind that day.
No,
he probably thinks, man, this food is for my family. You're fucking with my family now.
Right, exactly. Who the fuck knows? But that one dude who the cops fucking caught and was like, this dude, you know, we got him in custody now. That was the guy who shot the fucking prankster. It wasn't the little dude at the beginning. Although that would have been crazy. Like, it just goes, awesome. Yeah, he's like, I think at the end of that one, he was like, "You want to fight?" that was like how it ended. He was like, "You want to fight?" But yeah, no, I just wanted to show you that video and kind of get your thoughts on it.
On pranks.
On those fucking pranksters. So you never think it's okay to shoot a prankster?
No, I don't think it's okay. I mean, you can fucking choke them, you can fucking beat them, you can do whatever, but shooting, that's almost near death. Like, you don't choke them to death. Like, you do the Homer Simpson, fucking Bart Simpson shit. Like, you little motherfuckers. I mean,
all right, that's fair. That's fair.
But yeah, you don't bring a gun to that guy. Yeah, damn.
And yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to show you.
Yeah, okay, I feel you. I thought we were gonna get some fucking down home, like dogs crying and wounded puppies, and we just, oh man, that's on my news feed right now.
Oh, what the hell? Nope. All
on Instagram, I follow a lot of dog shelters on Instagram.
Oh, I follow a lot of dog shelter stuff too, actually, and I always feel bad. They had a dog actually. Its name was Nick. It was the longest dog in the shelter, and it was there for like, I don't know, it was over 100 days. I was pretty sure, and it just got adopted, so I was very happy for it.
Shoot them on sight. No, the pranksters.
Yeah, what do you guys think about the pranksters? You know, we want to know, do you think you should just fucking shoot them on sight? No, you know what we need to do
with pranksters get caught? You know how they do in Singapore, cane people?
Yeah.
That's what we need to do. Public cane. You want the fucking publicity. Let's go.
That's a good point. All right, so just let us know what you think. Put it down in the comments down below. Yeah, that's about all we got on that.
Let's do it.
Respect. Okay, Mike. Normally, we try to stay away from politics and things like that. Yeah. Right. However,
I don't even follow politics, man.
Dude, there's a very big news going on that I guarantee you heard about.
I mean, I heard about it. I know what you're talking about. I heard about it, but I don't even follow. I don't even know why. I don't know. I just have
not
no
interest in it.
Yeah.
That's completely fine. But we still got to mention it.
But I want to hear about it because it is like, I like to hear it from my friends. I don't like to hear it from the news. I like to hear. I ain't gonna sit there like, oh man, let me just see what they're talking about on fucking Fox News. No, I don't care about that.
Yeah, I don't really watch many of the big major news channels anyway. I usually get my stuff. Honestly, I get a lot of my news from TikTok.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. It sounds ridiculous, but I don't trust the big,
reliable
huge
source, you know?
I mean, well, here's the thing, like, no bullshit. TikTok, you can actually get some like really pretty solid information because you can look up the stuff they're talking about like online and see if verified for yourself.
Media, yeah, that's like any social, yeah.
I've actually found that some of the people I follow on there are way more reliable and honest and less biased than the mainstream media, right? Because mainstream media is obviously trying to push an agenda, you know, that it's a business. Whereas these guys, it's not really a business. It's literally just news. But anyway, betting back on topic here, Trump has been indicted in New York, 34 counts. So
I did hear about it. Why New York though?
New York is where he did all his like business dealings.
Okay.
So that's it's the state he's from New York also, you know.
Yes. Okay.
So there's a couple states who most likely will probably be following New York's footsteps. Most likely Georgia, from what I heard. I personally not a huge Trump guy, but the way I feel about this is if somebody's breaking the law, like I legitimately don't give a shit who it is. Like, I don't care if it was Joe Biden. I don't give a shit if it's Donald Trump. I don't care if it was fucking Barack Obama, right? If somebody's breaking the fucking law, go to jail. They can be a fucking CEO of...
a prankster.
Anything. It could be the fucking asshole prankster, whatever, right? It could be a fucking janitor. If you know, the law says, you know, it's been broken, then that's it. You move from there. Like your position should not matter when it comes to the law. There's only one set of laws, and everybody's got to follow it. So, like I said,
I thought it was all because they're trying to push shit that happened back January 6th of, I don't know, like 3 years ago.
Yeah, but it's not even. He's not getting any charges based off January 6th. All of his charges are like campaign finance related, basically right now. So,
no shit.
Yeah. I don't know the ins and outs of everything, but I was looking at some polling, right? And basically people were about 60% of Americans, it seemed like right now, are in favor of him actually being punished for a crime, assuming that a crime has been occurred, right?
Yeah.
Has actually happened. So even in the Republican Party, like even on that side, it was something like 80% are against him being indicted, right? But 80% means that 20% actually agree that he should be
in his little party,
in his own party. So that means 1 in 5 Republicans are basically feel like if he broke the law, he should be punished, and that makes perfect sense to me, you know?
That makes sense to me.
Yeah. I mean, there's going to be people screaming from the rafters one way or another, you know, about whatever the charges might be, blah, 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 that this is unfair, you know, it's a witch hunt, blah, blah, blah. But nobody fucking knows. Nobody's going to know. Everybody's just playing, like, it's like it's a sports team, you know? Like, and it's just kind of, it's weird to me how people get so invested in a politician, you know?
Yes.
Like,
I don't understand it either.
It makes no sense. Like, but, I mean, it is what it is. If you're interested in that kind of information, guys, I suggest you look it up. It's going to be in the news. That's probably all that's going to be in the news for quite a while.
Yeah, especially on that Fox News and CNN and all that.
That's all they're going to do. That's all you're going to hear. But yeah, so make sure you fucking look up the information like yourself, kind of independently verify. You know, I'm not going to be the guy who's going to say, do your research. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The best answer ever.
I don't want to be that fucking guy. But, you know, have some common sense when you look up stuff, and, you know, use this head. All right?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Head.
I don't remember. Do you like John Wick at all?
No.
That's
pretty mean, but
that's it.
I don't really pay attention to movies when you have that badass character that is unstoppable. To me, I'm just like that. The little Fast and Furious, I couldn't get into those because I was like, man, how do you whoop all these dudes? You get to the last dude, you're like, man, this dude's hard. You're like, fuck, you just killed fucking 100 of them in a fucking hour in one room. And you can't handle this one dude in a fucking closet. I don't understand it.
I guess that is true, but with John Wick in particular, like, it's supposed to be a more, I don't want to even say realistic, but it's more realistic than, like,
even Batman gets his ass whooped.
Batman does get his ass whooped. He gets his fucking back broken by Bane. Remember
exactly.
that fucking he got that shit
wrecked. But not John Wick.
John Wick gets his ass kicked, but the thing is, you said you've only seen the first one, right?
I said parts of the first one because I already knew in my mindset. I already knew like I can't get into it.
Well, the thing is with the first one is arguably probably the best one, I would say, in my opinion. Number 4 being
I kind of want to watch because
they
said he did it for a dog, so I kind of want to watch it just because he did it for his dog.
Dude, I think you really should give it another shot. Like, just give it a watch, and I think you might come around to enjoying it. I really like it a lot. I like it almost as much as the Bourne series, if not more.
I'm waiting for somebody to make fun of him, like like fucking Marlon Wayans and them, and they do their own little fucking John Wick character where they just make fun of him. I'm waiting for that movie to come out.
Oh, you're talking like what is
like
it?
You know how they do scary movie and
scary
all
movies,
shit,
a parody movie. Yeah. I'm sure they'll do something like that eventually.
It'll be awesome. Somebody needs to take note, people. I don't know how to do it.
I think John Wick was this most recent one was probably the second best out of the 4. It goes number 1, number 4, number 2, number 3. Number 3 was absolutely horrible. But number 4 was fucking. It was.
Do you think number 3 was just rushed or something?
I don't know
I didn't even know
the deal is. It was pretty bad though. It was I don't know. I wouldn't say rushed, but it just seemed, I don't know, cheesy. Like, none of them seem cheesy. Like, these aren't cheesy movies. Like, they're actually pretty fucking awesome. Like, and accurate with how weapons and shit are used, But number 3 was just, I don't know. It just left a weird taste in my mouth. And
is he training somebody to take his spot?
Basically, he's just, this whole thing is just him getting revenge.
Yes,
kind of thing. It's a revenge movie.
See, there's not that much revenge in the fucking world. I mean, you lost your dog in part 1.
Dude, you gotta see though, like,
how big's his fucking family,
Dude, he fucking.
What else he got to lose? His goldfish. I hate to see what happened when his goldfish dies. Jesus.
Mike, you gotta watch John Wick. I'm serious.
I probably
you gotta watch it.
Hopefully it rains this weekend. If it rains this weekend, I'll watch John Wick 1.
Yeah, give it a shot. I promise. Like, it's better than you think.
If it don't rain, I ain't watching it. I'm going out.
All right. Well, for your sake, I hope it rains. The other thing I wanted to talk about, movie related, is Super Mario came out, and it is not looking good. It's not looking good. I think it had like a 50 something on like Rotten Tomatoes right now. Yeah, and people are fucking.
What the world say?
That is the world.
Oh no shit! Goddamn.
Yeah,
that ain't the critics.
No, that's like the actual like audience score or whatever the fuck. Yeah. So people hate it right now. It's not, or not. Maybe they don't hate it, but they definitely don't like it. Yeah. So I kind of expected that, honestly. Like,
yeah, you kind of expected. I think the only thing that they had going for them was it's Super Mario.
Yeah, I mean, most things that are Super Mario are like it's like gold, like free money, like just having a Super Mario game or some shit like that. It's just fucking money for years. But this one did not have the golden touch, Speaking of golden touches, real quick, do you know? I found this out recently. Do you know what Poseidon's kiss is?
Poseidon, the kiss of death.
What is that?
I don't know. It just sounded
good. Oh, it's not that. Poseidon's kiss is when you take a fat shit in the toilet and it plops down into the water, and then that little
it reaches up and it kisses your ball.
Yep, that's called Poseidon's kiss.
Is it your balls or your ass?
Either one. It's just a little tickle.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I didn't know that was called. I heard a long time. I forgot it was called Poseidon's kiss, but
I found that out like literally earlier today. I was like, that is fucking awesome.
I hate them sloppy kisses. Drop a big boo. The fuck?
Then the paper's all fucking wet.
Yeah.
Yep, I agree. So, have you seen a lot of like video game adaptations in theaters at all?
A few.
Do you have a favorite?
You know where I'm going. Ninja Turtles.
What is with
best ever?
What is with you and the goddamn Ninja Turtles?
Ninja Turtles don't even have the game don't go with the movie at all. But if I had to pick one, it'd be, let me see, because I was talking about it. I was like, man,
I think Ninja Turtles is a good answer.
I like Uncharted.
Uncharted.
Have you ever seen the new? Yeah, have you ever seen Uncharted? It kind of goes with the game, but I just it don't. I guess the beginning looked like a part of the game because they're hanging out the fucking airplane and shit like that. That's in the game, and
yeah,
I don't know. I just like treasure movies, really.
Isn't
one day I'm gonna find one.
One day I'm gonna find one. He's not even a kid. I think he's like in his 30s, honestly, or like late 20s.
Yeah. Drake.
Nathan Drake, right? That's the name of the guy from the Uncharted series. But what's the name of the actor who plays him?
Oh, I don't know.
Spider-Man, right? The kid who is
Spider-Man's not that. Spider-Man's a character.
No, but the kid who plays Spider-Man.
I think so.
Doesn't that play Nathan Drake?
No,
yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I don't know, man. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Sounds good.
I never played the games, so I'm not 100% sure.
Good games, man.
And I've never seen the movies.
Right up there with Red Dead Redemption. When they come out with that movie, that's gonna be the best one.
Dude, I think that movie would actually crush, and it wouldn't be that hard to make. Like, literally, it's a cowboy movie. You know?
Yeah, especially now that Yellowstone's out, you can just slide that one in and just.
I think it'd be pretty cool.
Look at this. Yeah.
Yeah. My personal favorite video game to movie adaptation is probably Sonic the Hedgehog. Like, did you see that movie?
You should have said the one that before it came out to the theater, where like, recall that shit.
Oh, the fucking creepy ass fucking one.
Yeah, I gave up on Sonic because of that. When I was like, man, I don't even want to give this shit a chance.
Dude, that shit was the movie itself. Sonic is fucking funny. It's a funny ass movie. Like, and they did a really, really good job with it. Like I said, it's probably my favorite video game adaptation.
Maybe if it's fucking thunderstorming, I'll probably watch that this week. If it's raining, I'll watch John Wick. If it's thunderstorming, I guess I'll check out Sonic.
I'm trying to think, which one should you watch more? I don't know. You should probably watch John Wick more, honestly. Like, I think it's a little more your speed. But Sonic the Hedgehog, great fucking movie. Really, really enjoyed it.
I'm trying to think, like, what else was there? Because
Resident Evil.
There had to be something else before fucking Ninja Turtles. There had to be something in that. I'm trying to think in that era.
Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat, yeah, that was.
You ever seen that shit? Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, the fucking CD. That I had the soundtrack to that shit.
It's fucking.
Get over here.
Yeah, the games were fucking awesome. I always really enjoyed the Mortal Kombat games. I haven't played any of the newer ones, where they have like fucking RoboCop and like Rambo and shit like that in them.
The old bone breaking and shit. My son plays that when I seen it. Where they had the bone breaking, like when you do a combo.
X-ray vision. Yeah, they do like the X-ray. Yeah, I've seen that shit. That's pretty crazy.
Killer Instinct back.
Killer Instinct. There was. Why do I want to say they were doing another Killer Instinct, but I could completely be wrong with that. I hope I'm wrong because I think that'd be pretty cool too. Actually.
Yeah.
I think they had total 34 fighters or some shit like that in Killer Instinct.
Yeah.
So Mike, let's talk about your jersey.
Yeah. Speaking of games. How about that game?
Yeah, that's a game that was worth it, right?
That was an awesome game.
Tell me this entire.
It was better than the men's. It was better than the men's game.
You were willing to say that?
Yeah. Huh?
Well, the men's game was pretty much, what was it, 76 to 59 or something like that?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, UConn versus San Diego. And
San
Diego's first time there.
LSU's first time in the national championship.
Oh, I guess that's true. That is true. This whole fucking March Madness was crazy.
Yeah, it was.
It was really exciting overall.
Was really out the rating for the females was the highest it's ever been.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
So what was
crazy. My buddy, he went to the game. The game Friday.
Oh, he actually went?
Yeah, because right when he found out LSU's going Final Four, he got on there, bought tickets for $200 a piece. Damn. 8 hours later, they're selling them for $800. I tried to tell him to sell his wife so I could get me a ticket.
Damn.
Hey, why don't we just sell this one? Tell your wife she ain't going. The way they did it is like I said, he went Friday. Friday they had 2 games. He paid $200 for that one ticket. He got to watch both games.
That's pretty wild.
Yeah, because it was kind of hard for to kick people out.
I guess that's true.
A whole nother set come in.
Yeah.
But people be staying hiding that motherfucker or whatever.
Right. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. If you can stick around, might as well.
LSU, that game was so out. Like, I don't know if you watched, and I never watched really basketball like that. Like every now and then when I'm sitting at home and there's the LSU game, I'll just click on it and just watch it. But I never sat down and paid attention. Like I always knew that LSU, like Angel Reese, I always knew she was just hype. Her character, she's just a hype person, and she tries to keep her team motivated. And man, that team, if you ever watch LSU, they're so motivating. It's ridiculous. they're so hyped, man. Yeah, everything they do, I was like, God damn, these motherfuckers. Fucking they out here listening to Little Boosie and shit like that. That's what I'm talking about. It's like a fucking party every day with them.
That's pretty awesome. I know that there was like some made up beef between Clark and Reeves.
Yeah.
That they were saying, right? But I think Clark shut it down. Was like, no, there's nothing like.
Well, no.
Like,
what happened was a lot of the people shut it down because the people that said something, they don't like. Nobody really watched women's basketball like this, and so that's all they saw because now you're in the spotlight. So they saw Angel Reese do the you can't see me,
right,
and point out the ring finger. They see all that in front of, and he did it in front of Caitlyn, which Caitlyn, she's a beast. She's like Steph Curry.
Yeah, I know. I saw. It's fucking insane.
Yeah, but so nobody really did their research. They just saw Angel Reese do that, and they're like, man, how unprofessional, how unsportsmanlike. And then it took people to go back, like, man, about 2 weeks ago, Caitlyn did it to somebody in Louisville. Nobody said nothing to her.
Here's the thing, like, no bullshit though. Like, if dudes did that in the NBA, like males, guys, then not a fucking peep. You wouldn't hear a goddamn
nobody will bat
peep.
an eye.
People talk shit constantly in the NBA, so it's kind of like, that's kind of a little sexist, honestly. Like,
sexist. But one thing I think positive about it with all this uproar, watch how many people pay attention next year. Watch the ratings next year, especially for March Madness, especially for Final Four. Let's say Iowa and LSU make it to Final Four next year. Watch the ratings then. It's going to be ridiculous. Everybody, I bet everybody right now wants those two back in the championship.
I think it'd be awesome, just because there was so much hype around it, like going into
LSU scored the most points in a game, in a women's championship game.
Oh, what, 76, right? Something like that, or
102.
Hold on, what? They scored 102 points.
102 points. These
what the hell?
Lights out. Yeah, these motherfuckers.
Dude, I thought it was seriously like in the 70s. But I guess that was the males.
Everything they shot went in pretty much. It was ridiculous. And like LSU's known for rebounds and defense. But these
apparently
girls,
Iowa's not known for defense. They
had a girl she came in off the bench. She was 5 for 5 for threes.
Damn,
she had 21 points in the first half.
They're unstoppable.
Yeah, she could shot anywhere. She did a buzzer shot for the half, and man, she just ran with the ball and just threw that thing up, hit off the backboard, went in. She could have shot it anywhere, would have went in. She was just her hand was hot that night.
Yeah,
or that half because she really didn't do nothing the second half because they let their starters come in. We were talking about it earlier. What's the name from UConn? Dude from UConn and Angel Reese are, I think, somehow related.
Yeah, they were cousins.
Yeah, and now they're gonna go party it up because Reese is from Maryland. That's where she started off her career at.
Oh, really? Well, I remember there was actually a quote from her, from the guy from UConn, and he was saying that when they were younger, they would play basketball together, and he was like, yeah, we used to go play basketball together, and she would just fucking light me up.
Yeah,
that was it. So,
but man, watch, LSU next year, man, they got the #1 recruit.
Yeah.
And guess what? That #1 recruit right here in my hometown. Go to my alma mater, my high school. Yeah, Michaela Williams. Look out for her.
I've heard of her. I don't know much about her. I feel like she's mostly known on like social media. Like she's kind of like a big social media
she's probably known on social media. But yeah, she was she played for, I guess USA had a basketball team that was like 3-on-3, and she went over there and won a gold.
Oh, really?
As a high school kid.
Damn, that's pretty good.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah. Well, like I've been saying, congratulations, LSU. I know you're Louisiana everything.
Yeah,
so
man, I need to go down to Baton Rouge and party with them.
Respect. All right, Mike. I got an update for you. All right, and it's
that's what I'm talking about.
It has nothing to do with it has nothing to do with guilds or WoW or anything.
Right? I just feel like I'm in Florida when you give me these updates.
This one is basically just an update on my class project, my 2 class projects. All right.
Oh, okay, both of them.
Yeah, one of them is pretty much done and was fucking awesome. Like, these people were on point.
Participation.
Everybody participated all the time. I didn't have to fucking pull teeth. Like, other people were taking charge and being like, hey, let's do this, and then I would make recommendations, they would listen, and it was fucking awesome. Like, exactly how it was supposed to be. Yeah. Right?
Beat of a drum. Everybody just in key. Let's sing.
The other group, honestly, I'm regretting being in this class at this point. Like, I'm so fucking tired of these people.
This class is not going to benefit you.
There's the one girl, the girl who's always fucking on drugs, I feel like, right?
Because you never found out what's the deeper issue.
I don't care. I genuinely don't give a fuck what her goddamn fucking issue is, that she needs to be high 24/7. She wrote a message, and basically in this message, she was like, "I know that I haven't been around."
Oh, the suicide letter. Okay.
Well, she was like, "I know that I don't have to be around or whatever, and I don't owe anybody any reasons for not showing up to anything."
Damn.
And yeah, and she basically wrote like this long fucking text message, right? And she was basically saying how she does a lot of work and we don't appreciate her work and blah 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 blah. I literally responded with, that text message you just sent was fucking hilarious, like, because it was a fucking joke. Like, she was trying to make it sound like she was doing all this fucking work, but the most work she did was writing that fucking text. Like, not even fucking exaggerating. That was the most work and probably the most time she spent on anything in this fucking class. So
that's ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm just so fucking fed up with her.
I would have print out that shot and I'll throw it in the packet, man.
Throw it in the packet? What do you mean throw it in the packet?
Like part of the project,
Oh, the text message? Yeah, just add that to the fucking...
Yeah, just slide that
in. Like, just in case, yeah, because you did all this fucking work. But yeah, no, so I'm grateful for the one girl that we have. Her name's Ariana. She's pretty fucking, like, on point with shit. So I give her a ton of fucking credit. She's got a lot of patience, but she's basically, like, she gets a little freaked out sometimes, thinking, like, oh, if we fail this fucking thing, like, she's gonna fail. So I'm even putting forth more effort because I want her to do well too. I would honestly at this point...
That's the way teams are supposed to work.
Dude, I would fucking tank this class just to spite these other fucking idiots.
Yeah.
Because I don't fucking care, whatever. Don't bother me any. I'll just take it again.
Yeah, all right. Oh, well.
Yeah, but no. Like I said, man, I'm just hoping that this we can be done with this. This whole project is due on like the 16th or something like that. I'm fucking pulling teeth and I want to slam my face into the desk like 90% of the time. That's about it. I'm going to keep updating you, let you know if anything changes. I doubt it. I'm pretty sure the girl on drugs is going to stay on drugs. You
never know, man. She might surprise you.
Here's the thing too. Like, there's another girl. She kind of fucking pisses me off too because she's like one of those girls who gives like she's like cutesy fucking, like, I think she's like half Asian, half Puerto Rican or something like that, something, and she's very pretty, but the thing is, like, she plays so fucking stupid and it drives me goddamn crazy.
Smart. She's not playing stupid, she's playing smart. I use that shit all the time.
Oh yeah, you're a beautiful young lady, Mike.
It got me nowhere.
But that's what I feel like, is like she uses her looks to kind of get by in life, in school and everything, and I think she thought it was going to work with me, and I just don't have the patience to deal with stupid shit like that.
Yeah.
So, and then the other guy was blaming, who was in my group, he's blaming Ramadan for him being lazy. So
yeah, he can't eat, man. He's weak, man. Can't eat.
That's it. That basically that's what he was saying. He's like, oh, I'm sorry, I just Ramadan. That was his answer. Why haven't you been helping Ramadan?
Does he work?
I have no fucking idea. I don't think so.
I just think,
I don't think he does, because he's a international student and he's from a very wealthy family. So I don't think he works.
Sleep during the day. When you wake up at night and you eat, fucking start getting on his
do some shit.
Do some research. No. Do your research.
Like, for real. But yeah, that's what's going on in my class. Like I said, I'll keep.
Damn, man. I didn't want to fucking burst your bubble. I'm doing all right.
I'm glad one of us is.
Remember I was telling you last week about the pro bono photo shoot?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's coming up the 22nd. And so the girl reached out to me, the one that's putting she's doing everything. She's getting the wardrobe together, and she's getting hairstylists, makeup, fucking models, photographers. And so she's doing all this. Well, one of her friends works for this, it's called SBC Magazine, which is Shreveport Bossier City Magazine. And she heard what she was doing. And she's like, man, I want to put that style shoot in our magazine, and I want to talk about you, try to get your name out there. And so she was like, so she got an interview with them Wednesday, she said while she's there, she's gonna show them my work and stuff like that because she likes me as a photographer. My images will be in that magazine, and hopefully I can get a job with that magazine and just run around and take pictures of Louisiana.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Yeah.
Right?
But yeah, so man, it's so awesome because what her plan is, so she wants to do a Louisiana swamp shoot.
Okay.
And so these girls are gonna be wearing dresses. They're gonna get in the water,
like with alligators and shit.
I hope. I mean, I hope. I mean, I hope not really, because I'm not fighting alligators.
I was about to say, goddamn.
I'll take the shot. So I mean, that's I thought about that. I was like, man, I gotta look up this place where we're doing the shoot at, see how alligator infested this place is.
I mean, isn't all of fucking Louisiana like infested with alligators?
Yeah, I mean, pretty much. But I mean,
yeah, like
all it
even
takes is one person to drop off a gator somewhere, and then that's it. It's over.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing is like here in Florida, they basically say if you have a fucking big enough pot, like if you have like water, you have alligators. Like that's literally what they say. So just assume there's gators in there.
Yeah, it's just, and what's so crazy about it, because you watch like videos of gators, how they just chill on the bank, right in the shallow water, and they'll lunge up and attack.
And it's
That's
fast.
what I'm afraid of. So yeah, I gotta sit there and throw rocks and throw sticks before we get close to this edge of this water. I'm about to take my shotgun with me, man. I don't know, dude.
So your pro bono thing might work out for you then, right?
Yeah, I think it is gonna work out. And then so she got another style shoot for May. And man, this girl, she reaches out, said, "Hey, I want you to look at this video right quick. Tell me what music to put in the background." So she's getting me like involved with it, and I'm just like, "All right, cool." So hopefully, like if she makes it, like she gets her name out there, motherfucker, don't forget me.
No, that's awesome. Yeah, good luck.
Yeah,
hope it works out
I know,
for both
right?
you guys.
Yeah,
that'd be cool. Speaking of getting your name out there, if you guys are not subscribed by now, you're wrong. So please go ahead and subscribe.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, get our name out there. We ain't asking a lot.
Nope. Just got to click that subscribe button. That's all we want.
Yeah, but somewhere down here. Somewhere. I think it's on my side, your side.
I don't know. It's there somewhere. Yeah. They could figure it out. They're smart people. All right, Mike. So we have a write-in question that I think is kind of fucked up, right? And I think you'll see why very soon. So I'm gonna go ahead and read it. And I want your thoughts on this for sure. All right, so it goes. I caught my daughter with a boy, and I don't know how to process this. I told my wife, who's on her way on business, and she said she will deal with it when she gets back. I cannot get the image out of my head. What she was doing is something a girl her age should not be doing. I wish I had not come home from work early. I can't look her in the face because I'm honestly disgusted. She is 14. How do I deal with this? First off, Mike, what do you think she did?
I mean, I don't. It's hard. That just the image that I'm thinking that this guy is thinking. I'm just a 14-year-old kid, social media, fucking. I would have to say, if he walked in, like if he ain't killed the boy yet, if he say, "Hey, I feel bad, I fucking whooped this boy's ass," then it probably I don't want to say just, but it's probably oral.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
You're thinking
that, or maybe a hand job. Here's
the thing. Like, I feel like you're on the right track with oral, to tell you the truth.
Yeah.
Because I think if it was like a hand job, I feel like he would be able to look at her in the face. You know, like I feel like that's one of the things.
You're just like, well, yeah, I guess so, but still, you're just like, man, not my baby girl, you know?
Yeah. I mean, here's the thing though. I don't have any kids, so I feel like you'd be a little bit better to kind of get a read on this than me.
Like you said, man, because I can just picture that image burnt in my head.
Right?
Because it will be. Like you said, that's your baby girl, no matter what age she is.
Right.
14.
Yeah. That's not something you want to see.
Yeah.
And as a dad, how do you have a conversation like that?
Probably another thing, too, I would probably try to find out that boy's parents. And go to that boy's parents and say, look, I'm not accusing y'all of nothing. I'm not saying y'all bad parents because, hell, if that's the case, I fucked up.
Right.
But I just want to let you know what's going on.
Right.
Because, I mean, like, especially his wife, like me personally, I would sit there and I would have the mother talk to her. Because that's like, a dad can, when he sees that, it's automatic, like, what the fuck are you doing and shit like that. Like, a mother would know how to approach it because a mother's been through that. You know what I'm saying? Like, a dad, We ain't been through that. No, we're that dude. We're the dude on the dude. We're the boy in that situation.
Exactly.
We ain't been so we don't know how to handle. All we see is that's my baby girl, and my baby girl does not need to be doing that at 14.
Right. It's hard to relate to it.
Yeah. But like, don't get me wrong. I would sit there and I'd still talk to my daughter. Like, I'll be, hey, let's go talk. And I wouldn't even bring up that subject. You know what I'm saying? And just see. Hopefully, she brings it up to you. Like, the daughter might be like, if y'all go sit there and not sit down for breakfast or dinner, then the daughter might just be like, Dad, I'm sorry, man. I'm a fucking idiot. You know, the daughter will probably break the tension because, like, the dad, man, I'd stay pissed. I'm sorry. I'd be pissed until my daughter comes up to me and be like, I fucked up. And shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
You don't think the daughter would be too embarrassed to come up to the dad? I feel like that's a very awkward situation for both parties. I think if the dad
forces her into a situation where you have to hang out, like if you go out and eat, like, hey, come on, we're going to go out to eat. Something's going to have to be said at that damn dinner table.
Right, or even during the drive.
Even like as the dad, he don't have to bring it up. The dad can bring up some other bullshit. Like, hell, he can talk about how LSU won the fucking national championship. And you know what I'm saying? And then see if the daughter will come out of her shell and be like, Dad, I fucked up.
Should go out for boba.
Yeah. But like if you can't wait for the wife to get home, which, man, I'll be pissed right now too.
But what about if you went out to dinner and the daughter started choking?
Oh, don't say, look at somebody else and give it a comment on it. I'm a maneuver. All right. No straws.
She still starts gagging.
Yeah, no straws.
Oh, that'd be so fucked up.
Yeah, don't swallow it.
Oh God, this is so fucked up. There would be no swallowing at this table.
Applesauce. Ain't choking on shit. But God, I mean, yeah, I was. Gotta wait for Mama to get home.
She's like, sorry, Daddy.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, don't call me Daddy.
Don't say that shit. Yeah, go
ever again. Call me by my first name.
My name's Bob. No, exactly. Not even Bob. Shit, my name's Brian. They gonna call me Bob.
Oh God, that'd be so fucking awkward to have that conversation.
Yeah.
Oh, man, if you haven't had that, like, if you're not someone who's ever had that experience, I don't know how you would relate to someone who has. You know, like, it just seems like such a fucking terrible thing. That's why I can make these jokes, because I know I'm like, I'm never gonna worry about this shit.
Like even my daughter, the one who just had the baby. It happens. I mean, I wasn't upset because when she told me she was pregnant, y'all married, so I mean, shit, fuck it, you know,
yeah,
shit
no,
like that.
No, I understand that. I mean, she's a grown ass adult. That's a big difference too, you know.
Yeah, but hell, I mean, no telling what my daughter was doing at that age.
You kind of gotta trust your kids, you know.
Yeah.
Like, hopefully, the thing
that I'm blessed with is when my kids are home, I'm home. But when they're at a friend's house, something like that, I don't know what they're doing. They could be doing anything.
Yeah, I guess so. But like, I think we had this conversation quite often, honestly. Like, you're lucky your kids are fucking smart, you know?
Yeah. Well, that has nothing to do with smart. I put fear in them.
That's it. You're lucky your kids are terrified of you.
Daughter, I look at them and be like, the fuck you doing here?
Respect. So you think, so your answer for this dude is what? Just wait for your wife or try to have a conversation?
You need to get her out of her shell. You need to force her to go. Like, y'all need to go out to eat. I would say, but he said he can't look at her in the face. But come on, that's your baby girl.
That's a temporary thing, you know. Like, that's
exactly. You know, you gotta feed her. She's still your daughter. You can't just neglect her. Now.
You're not putting shit in your mouth.
Grown? Well, shit, get the hell. Want to do grown things? No. You take her out to eat. You try to don't bring it up. See if she comes out of her shell, and I'd go that route with it because. It's life. It happens, and not unless he was fucking. If she was sitting there snorting cocaine off his body, then we
snorting cocaine off his balls.
Now we got a problem.
Oh my God!
Now the only thing you got to bring up then is the drug use. So stop fucking using drugs.
If you're gonna do lines, at least do lines off his ass.
Oh, they're gonna talk to you about the other shit. All I'm gonna tell you to do is stop using fucking drugs.
All right, that's fair. I think that's pretty good. I feel like you're the one to answer this question because you got actual kids, so my opinion doesn't matter. All right, cool. There you go. Hopefully we help this gentleman out, but who knows?
Yeah, my daughter just turned 15. You know what I do with my kids when they're at the house? I just walk in the room. What y'all doing? That way they never know that. Whenever even they have friends here, they can't get comfortable. I've been fucking doing it since they were 2.
Did you let your kids have the door closed if they had guests over?
My kids are upstairs. My kids get the whole half of the house.
No. I'm saying when they were growing up, when they were like with you growing up, did you let them?
My 15-year-old right now with me.
Yeah. So is she allowed to have if she had a guy friend over, she could let him? Would you let her have him in the house with the door closed?
What's so funny about that is when that ever happens, when my 20-year-old, when she was around that age, my son would do it. My son would be like, let me go up here and fuck with him, because my son was older than the boys, and so my son would do it. He'll be like, me and my son, we sit here watching TV, and my son's 5 years older than, so my my daughter, let's say my daughter was 14, my son was 19, so he'll come home from college and shit, we'll just sit here watch TV, and then my son was like, let me go fuck with these dudes. That's exactly what he'll say, and he'll go upstairs. The fuck y'all doing?
That's really good though. He's like protective.
Said, just like what I would do, like my kids, ever since they were little, I used to just pop in their damn door. What the fuck y'all doing?
Right.
They ain't doing nothing. That way they know not to get comfortable.
Yeah. You kept them on their toes.
Anytime.
That's a good idea. Yeah, when I was growing up, my parents never really let me have girls in my room and shit like that. Yeah. I'm not saying that they didn't get snuck in from time to time. I was on the first floor and it was super easy. I had a window that was right. It was literally you climb out the window and it was right there, fucking the ground level. So you would climb out onto the grass. So it was super easy to get people in and out. Me was
every time my daughter had friends over, it'd be always a group of friends. Just like my youngest daughter now. Whenever she has friends over, it's a group of friends. It ain't just her and a guy. And my other daughter was like that. It's never just her and a guy.
Yeah.
It was, hey, I'm going to invite my 3 girlfriends, and they might bring their boyfriend.
So it's like orgies.
And they'll go chill. They'll hang out in the basement.
Yeah.
And the basement's wide open. Basically, it's a sliding door, and I can just walk down. I can just peek my head down. Basement?
I said just like orgies, and you were like, yeah.
Yeah.
I just snorted. No, that's good though, man. I'm glad you got actual smart kids and shit. So, and you obviously did a good job. So, good on you. All right.
Strike fear in them.
That's it. Have them terrified of you. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the would you rather. Pretty much the last thing we're gonna go talk about real quick. So this really doesn't have much to do about fucking anything, but I thought it was kind of interesting. It's would you rather get cybernetic arms or cybernetic eyes? And basically
just robot.
Cybernetic, basically, it'll give you let's assume it gives you for arms, power ups, so you'd be super fucking super strong arms and shit like that.
Would they look robot or would they look more?
Yeah, they look robot. No, they look look metal.
So they look like Cyborg.
You would, Cyborg. Who's Cyborg?
Cyborg from fucking Justice, the Teen Titans.
Oh yeah. I thought you were talking about fucking Cyborg from fucking Mortal Kombat.
Oh no, Teen Titans.
Yeah, Teen Titans. Yeah, he has metal arms, right? Yeah. So kind of like him, sure. And then for the eyes, you would be able to see fucking stats about people and shit, see fucking everything about them and super far vision or even X-ray vision or some shit like that. You know? Directions everywhere forever. You know,
that's,
you just
that's interesting.
You know, you could see shit like that and you could zoom in on things, so people using their credit cards, you can fucking
exactly get their PIN number, but you can't shoot lasers.
No, there's no lasers. These are just these are just enhancements, but not
so
weapons.
Arms just strength.
Weapons, yeah, your arms will be super fucking strong. But here's the thing, never mind. Forget what I was about to say. But so go ahead and make your choice.
I think seems pretty awesome, man. I think because arms, oh fuck, okay, oh well. I mean, if I got that fucking vision, Hell, first I can avoid every move you're about to throw at me.
Exactly. Things are slower, right?
Yeah.
Because your vision processes faster, right? Like, how cool would that be? So people
you
be
just
throwing
gotta
punches.
wear them out.
That'd be, yeah. I actually think that's pretty cool too. I'm gonna go with eyes as well because I was thinking about arms. Like, I read this one online, and I was thinking with arms, like, what would be the downfalls of arms? If you have really strong arms, so say like my arms are strong enough where I can I can curl a car, right?
Yeah, crush a car. Yeah.
Yeah, but my legs aren't strong enough to lift a car. So what the fuck, am I just gonna bench press cars? And even then, my chest isn't strong enough to lift a car. So what the fuck am I supposed to do?
Do you think you can build the strength up in those things with the arms?
I mean, I don't
Probably
know.
not, because your arms gonna be doing all the work. Yeah, your arms will do all the work.
So you couldn't just have arms. Like, you would have to have like chest and back and like, pretty much your body to kind of keep up with that.
Because like if you try to do a back workout and you got strong arms, you're gonna rely on your arms to do all the fucking lifting. You're like, man, fuck it.
That's what I'm saying. So like, I don't think having cybernetic
you walk
arms.
around like that dude from Umbrella Academy.
Oh, you're talking about the fucking gorilla dude?
Yeah.
But the thing is with the arms, like, unless the arms had like other functions, so like say they had like electricity in them or something like that, or fucking they shot fucking like a flamethrower out of them.
Yeah, like how Cyborg does,
Yeah, or like you could tap into, like Cyborg does, like you could tap into like the internet, with like a fucking.
Or you can pull out a little fucking bottle opener and open up a fucking bottle.
Yes. See,
very important.
In that case, arms might be cool, but if it's just like.
Yeah, like
strength,
if you could start like a little fire starter, so if you're out there in the woods, and we need a fire.
Yeah. But then again, if you're out in the woods and you have cybernetic eyes, like you could just be like, "Oh, that's the way we get out of here." Like literally, just like
this way. Come on, guys.
Let's go. I got GPS.
Stop fucking around. Watch out. There's a gator right there.
Exactly. See, like that's why I think the eyes would be more effective.
Yeah, I think eyes. I was more useful on that.
Yeah, so I'm going with eyes too. What do you guys think? Cybernetic arms? Cybernetic eyes? Defend your answer in the comments below. All right, and last but not least, Mike, before we get out of here, what are you enjoying at the moment? Something this week that you'd like to share with the listeners?
Catfish.
Catfish? What do you mean, like the food? Like you like catfish?
No, the TV show. Man, I be loving watching people fuck up. That and 90 Day Fiance.
90 Day
Fiance are hilarious. All that shit's comedy to me.
Did you see with 90 Day Fiance? That's the guy with Big Ed, right?
Yeah, Big Ed. He's a photographer in San Diego.
Good on him. That dude
you gotta know your people.
Yeah, he's kind of fucking. He's got a lot that's wrong with him though. Like, I'm not even just saying just his looks. Like, whatever. I'm not making fun of him because of like he's obviously got something up.
People on that show got something wrong with him mentally.
Yeah, but he's like a narcissist or something. Like, he's fucking strange. For me, I've been watching botched plastic surgeries, like videos. So like people who go
fucking up.
Yeah, people. Not necessarily fucking up,
get infected
but like
something?
It gets infections or something like that. So like I saw this one lady who was talking about how she was just going to get like a lip injections or whatever. But the thing is, I guess they injected the filler like into the actual like capillary that was in or like in the lip, and it caused like cirrhosis. So her lip started fucking literally rotting away. Yeah. So it was fucked up. But yeah, like it was pretty gross. I'm pretty sure it's called cirrhosis or necrosis. I don't really remember which one it is, but either way,
cirrhosis sounds better than necrosis. Necrosis sounds like nighttime noise. That Neckmeyer or whatever that shit is.
Necronomicon.
So I think you're right. Yeah, I think you're right. I'm just making words here.
But yeah, that's the shit I've been watching. Like, and then like fucked up boob jobs and stuff like that, and like what the fuck happens?
Yeah,
because I think people take plastic surgery a little less serious than they should, because it's so common nowadays. But it's still fucking surgery. Like, shit can go wrong.
Yeah.
So that's why
you'll get fucking allergic reactions and shit too.
Right. So I think before you go under the knife, you should probably see what the very negatives, could happen. Is it likely?
Do your reviews on the people that's doing the surgery.
Do your research.
Yeah, do your research. I'm never going to be the guy that tells you do your research, but
I've said it 4 times this video. All right, cool, Mike. You got any more tea? Are we good?
Oh no, it's pretty empty right here. I got so much swinging at the bottom. I don't know what it is, but
I don't know what that is either.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
All right. Thank you
I'm
guys
not here next week. You know what?
Thank you guys for listening to the podcast. If you want to contact us, feel free to head over to our website at www.talkintrashpodcast.com to leave a recommendation or just drop a line and say what's up. If a web form really isn't your thing, you can email us directly at Ramboss or Ehle at talkintrashpod.com. And make sure to follow us on social media, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, all by searching Talkin' Trash Podcast. You can also check us out on Spotify and Anchor if you just want to hear our sexy-ass voices.
Hell yeah.
And guys, please go ahead and subscribe to us. We really would appreciate it.
Please,
we are trying to grow.
Do.
We will do anything. Anything.
Nick,
all right?
We'll do anything. Remember that.
Anything. If you subscribe. All right? So thank you guys. And remember, don't forget to keep talking that trash. Peace out.
Peace.